Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman's recent comment linking the millennials' preference for Ola and Uber to the ongoing auto crisis has caused a severe consternation on social media, with the users of the Twitter spreading hashtags such as boycott the millennials and say it like Nirmala Thai, which started trending on the social media within a few minutes after the Nirmala Sitharaman made this remark. But let's dive a little deeper and find out what was Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman was alluding to.
Till let us say 2 years ago, there was definitely a good upward trajectory for the automobile sector. Now that is why I periodically remind that the automobile sector in particular and the components together have been affected by several things, inclusive of the BS6 movement, inclusive of that registration fee related matter, which we have deferred till June, inclusive of the mindset. Some studies do tell us the mindset of the millennials who are now preferring not to commit an EMI towards buying an automobile, instead would prefer to have Ola and Uber and everything else, or take the metro. So a whole lot of factors are influencing the automobile sector.
First of all, we need to know that this type of the comment is not made for the first time. And just after Nirmala Sitharaman made this remark, netizens delved deeper and came out with a comment of Anand Mahindra, who is the chairman of Mahindra Group, on the social media, in which he said that, I am quoting, the age of access being offered by taxi hailing apps like Ola and Uber are the biggest potential threat to the auto industry. So today we try to explain whether the statement made by Nirmala Sitharaman holds currency, or was it just a cover-up to government's failure to tackle the auto crisis. So the pertinent question here is to ask, are millennials really to blame? So the comment made by Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman that millennials' preference for Ola and Uber are aggravating the crisis in the automobile, is this holds a currency? So firstly we have to look into the data. Take for example the data coming in from the rural parts of the India. Two-wheeler sales, a key indicator of the demand from the rural India, has come down by 22% year on year in August this year. And also the sales of the tractor has also been hit. And market leader like Mahindra & Mahindra has said that the sales of the tractor has gone down by 17% in August this year. So one thing that we need to know, that cab aggregators like Ola and Uber are operating only in the metropolitan cities and in tier 2 cities. So that's why Nirmala Sitharaman's comment that millennials' preference for Ola and Uber does not explain the slump in the rural slowdown. Second thing that we have to take into the consideration is about the commercial vehicle sales. The one thing that is quite well known, that the sales of the commercial vehicle has also gone down by several percent. Ola and Uber's popularity within the millennial circuit has nothing to do with the declining sales of the commercial vehicles in India. For example, the grim situation has forced the commercial vehicle manufacturer Ashoka Leland to observe the non-manufacturing days in their unit, and the commercial vehicle sales has come down by 39% in August this year. Moving on to the next part of the slowdown is the FMCG sales. As fastest moving consumer goods such as toothpaste and biscuits are also grappling with a slowdown, that the people are not able to buy a small ticket items like toothpaste and the biscuits. So that has nothing to do with the millennial mindset. Another important reason for the automobile slowdown is the GST rates, high GST rates, as the GST rate on a car is a whooping 28%, and there is a demand from the automobile sector to slash the high rate of GST from 28% to 18%. So these are all the reasons that are aggravating the automobile crisis, and that has nothing to do with the millennials' preference for Ola and Uber. No one can shy away from accepting this fact that the millennials' consumption pattern and spending pattern is changing, and their mindset is also too changing. But the Nirmala Sitharaman's comment just seems like any other cover-up and a government's failure to tackle the economic slowdown.